gorgeous. What's happening? What's going on with my bedhead today? Okay. Hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm CourtneyQuarantine. I'm a full-time content creator, writer, you're a makeup artist, and today I'm gonna do some makeup. Did you get that? Okay, good. I have like no energy. It might seem like I'm hyper right now. Is that a helicopter? You freaking hear that? I hope not. Anyway, today I'm literally just gonna do my makeup while I'm talking about things I'm obsessed with. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be super tutorial heavy. I will include all the stuff that I use and all that jazz, but like I just want to do my makeup and talk about things that I'm obsessed with, okay? Okay. If you're returning, hey bestie. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Seriously, it means so much. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, giving it a like, and then commenting something. If you have any predictions for maybe something that I'm going to be obsessed with, or if you've heard me talk about something a lot on stream, predictions in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to put makeup on my face at a rapid speed. Will it be rapid? I don't know. There's gonna be a mix of like beauty stuff, makeup stuff, and then just like other things because I'm a well-rounded individual, you know, multifaceted person. Anywho, I'm gonna prime my eyes first with the About Face Smoothing Shadow Fix Primer. I use this when I don't really need anything like super technical. Oh my God, literally see, I'm going into like tutorial mode. Okay, just freaking put it on. My first obsession that I want to talk about today is LA. I'm obsessed with LA. Groundbreaking, I know. But I think since moving here, like I already loved it before I lived here, and now I'm just like, I love it so much, dude. It just keeps getting better and better. I love the food. I love the people. I love that I don't have to take a flight every time that there's an event or a dinner or something that I get invited to, which, hey, by the way, that's crazy. Heart eyes to all the people who are like including me in things, all the brands. Like it's just the beginning. I kind of feel like, not to be like a little cheese ball, but I really am a cheese ball. But it's been so nice. Like already since being here for just a little while, like I think because I used to, again, take flights here to do stuff and then just try to get so much done while I was down here. It just feels nice that like now I can take like an Uber to something. Now I can just go, you know, my friend picks me up. Hey, also my friends are here. Obsessed with my friends. Obsessed with my friends for real. I think a lot of people are like haters about LA because I don't know why. It's just like a strange thing that's been happening. Like I've met people that feel like they have like a gatekeeping attitude about LA. That's so weird. And then they're usually like not even from here anyway, but they're hating on people moving here. And I'm like, girl, hello. So I truly am really loving it. I gotta put my hair back. I gotta get my hair away from my face, dude. I have to have it further away from my face. And don't get me wrong, like I loved Washington and I loved Seattle, but like people up there, I feel like really judge you for like wearing a lot of makeup or like really going out there with like your fashion and stuff, which typically fashion wise, I'm pretty much wearing black and like it's kind of just that. But I like that people can just like be them little freak selves here and it's not a big deal. Like no one cares. No one's making you feel bad. No one's like, oh my God, I can't believe you put so much effort into your makeup. I would never do that. Well, first of all, we know. And second of all, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that deep. It's freaking makeup. What do you mean? So really obsessed with the food. I've had such good food and like donuts and freaking like, but, you know, it's expensive, of course. I think sometimes people are like, it's expensive. Everywhere I've lived for the past, I don't know, a long time have been very expensive. Unless I was living in the Midwest when I was a child. Expensive, bro. Also really freaking loving these eyeshadows. This Bella Beaute bar situation. Their shadows, dude. Wow, I have been really enjoying. I have really been enjoying. I don't know if I would call them an obsession, but like a new obsession. They're definitely a new obsession, so I'm into this. I love these nails. This is another obsession of mine. Mooncat is not a new obsession, but this shade. I love having pink nails. I don't know what it is. This is the shade Euphoric. What sucks is that I broke this one when I had a freaking night terror and I like busted it. It was bleeding. It was so dramatic. It was like literally you were so dramatic, but these are my natural nails and I wanted to kind of have them long for Monster Palooza. So if you see me at the meet and greet at Monster Palooza, don't look at my thumb. I have some snacks that I'm like kind of obsessed with right now that like are not that exciting, but kind of have taken over my brain for whatever reason. This liner is literally looking so good. I love the new Trixie Brown Hotline liner. Oh my God, Trixie Cosmetics. Hey, thanks again for that. But oh Lord, this formula, I knew it was going to be good, but I love that you have brown. What's this hair doing over here? Please don't embarrass me. I also will always be obsessed with Melt brushes. This is the 96 liner brush. This just has my heart always. So anyway, my inner corner liner has taken a turn. I don't want to say for the worst, but it's not for the best. We're moving on. Actually, it looks quite good, especially with the dark inner corner. I love doing this. I think I'm gonna leave this matte for now. I get really hyper fixated with foods and like certain meals, and like I want ramen or sushi or like whatever all the time for 51 meals in a row, and then I will not want it for 6 months. Lately, that's been like veggie subs, like veggie sandwiches. I don't know why. And then also I got obsessed with these freaking pretzels that I got at the airport. I don't remember what the name of them is, but they're like they're like seasoned and they're not spicy. Oh my God, they're not spicy at all. But I wish that they made like a really, really hot, spicy, flavorful flavor. I hope that they do. I don't remember the brand, but Dots maybe? Don't know. Next up, this. I know it's not the most popular flavor, and it's just plain. It's just plain. It's the freaking LaCroix Pure, okay? Now hear me out, just hear me out. Something about it, I just want a crisp, sparkly water, and I have the urge to literally chug them. I can't because then I'm like freaking burping up a storm, but lately, there is nothing more that I want than like at the end of the day, or like at the end of like after a long day, editing, filming, streaming, any kind of recording that I'm doing, any kind of like creative work that I'm doing, if I'm working on shades, if I'm working whatever, and it's a whole day, I want to chug one of those so bad. I don't know why. And honestly, I'll take it because they're freaking cheap and you can get like a 12 pack and just put it in your fridge and it's no big deal. It's just freaking sparkling water. But I am aware that the pure flavor does make me kind of seem like the killer, and saying the killer is going to bring me to my next point. I'm pretty picky with like the content that I watch, but I feel like when I find someone that I really am like, yes, I go all in. Now, beauty wise and like makeup wise, I feel like I'm even more selective just because of like what I do. And I feel like I'm more critical in like those senses. But then there's like the category of creators that I watch that maybe they talk about beauty every once in a while. Maybe they're just kind of like variety creators to me. And it's not solely focused on makeup. You know what I'm saying? Vanilla Mace, girl, if you're watching this, I don't know why you would be watching this randomly, but if you're watching this, oh my God, hello. Love the podcast. Love your content. Love your streams. Has been an absolute delight. And if you're not vanilla and you're watching this, tag Vanilla. Tag her. She is iconic. I just think she's so cool. I started watching her a while back. I'm not like an OG watcher, but I started watching a while back, and I feel like we're just freaking winning. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm really rooting for, like, I saw her on the podcast, Drew's podcast, saw that she has a steady hands class. I was like, oh my God, let's freaking go. Me in the chat being like, we're winning. And I just got there. Anyway, also very obsessed with watching Buffy and Angel for the first time. So freaking no spoilers, for the love of God. But I am really enjoying that. There was something else on this brush. I need to clean my brushes. Okay. But it's really cool because going in between like Buffy and Angel, like in a way that like makes sense to the timeline, has just been very enjoyable. Okay, that was a lot. I'm not even gonna lie, the Angel theme song does get stuck in my head a lot, so I'm like do 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 do. You know when like he busts down the door? Yeah, check it out, honestly. I know that I have a long way to go, but I do think it's really cool that there's going to be like a Buffy panel at Monsterpalooza. I hope it doesn't spoil anything for me, but I do think I really need to like see them in person. Also, you know, the characters are beautiful. At the very beginning of watching Buffy, I was like, oh my God, Cordelia. And then I was like, Cordelia reminds me of someone who used to bully me, but then ended up being like a good friend of mine and then was like literally so stunning and sweet. And there's something about Cordelia that I'm just like, Cordelia is so stunning. Like, there are people that are pretty because they're just like pretty and then they have like a moment and then it's over. I'm so sorry to admit and say, hopefully it's not me. Don't tell me if it is. But Cordelia to me is just like so pretty. I don't know. I love her. I love her drama. I love that she's sassy. I think she's literally so stunning and her hair always looks perfect. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, what else have I loved watching recently? Sinners, dude. Freaking Sinners. Sinners. Freaking picked this little spot right here, so I'm probably gonna turn it into a beauty mark, but I always do that. I always do that while I'm like looking at my face so much and it's all red. I'm not gonna like worry about covering it up too much, but oops. So I obviously don't want to spoil anything. I just really think that if you even have like an inkling or any kind of desire to go, please go. It's better than I thought it was going to be, and I was already like hyped and ready for it. At the same time, I'll say that the soundtrack, like the music in it too, I'm also really kind of feeling. And I think that that's kind of like not universally because, you know, you can't speak in absolutes sometimes, but like I feel like a lot of other people are kind of vibing with the soundtrack too, and it's just cute. I feel like it's cute bonding over movies that are wonderful, on many different layers, not just because of a certain element that I personally love to see and want to see more in movies. You know, if you know, you know, but also if you don't know, I don't want to spoil it for you, but also important themes and topics. And it just, oh my God, it's so good and hot. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It just really, wow. Another thing that I really, and like me and my friend Lauren went at like early in the morning, bro. Like we went early in the morning. I'm not a morning person, but for that, oh yeah. Are the brows perfect? No, but am I also, well, yeah. Do 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 do. Back at it again with the green tea. There's just something about it. Like I really do. I love green tea. I like tea more than I like coffee, and I love the taste of coffee. But coffee like really messes with my sinuses. My sinuses swell up. My stomach kind of hurts. So like my stomach's already hurting from probably something else. Throwing coffee in the mix is usually just, but I do it anyway because I love the flavor. Like I love the taste of coffee. Maybe I should try Hello? Decaf is what I was gonna say. So much more that I'm obsessed with right now, and I just can't think of anything, but I'm sure I will as soon as I stop recording. So let me just take a minute. Oh God, these glassy opal things, dude, still very much into these, especially glassy opal. Did I already say glassy opal? I'll say it again, glassy opal. Wow. Zoo, zoo, doo, zoo, zoo, doo, zoo. I used to use the KVD tattoo liner, which I still really do like, and I enjoy using it for beauty marks. But I've been going in with the Melt Perfectionist brow pen, which I use on my brows to make my beauty marks. Oh my God, it's so good for that because you can have it be like this light little wash, or you can like kind of keep stamping and build it up. I love this product. I love this product so much. I know this is kind of like a slept on thing from Melt, but I'm obsessed with it. I need it at all times. It's so great. So anyway, I've been doing that and just kind of using it for both. Not only does it like minimize the amount of products that I need, which is not really a big deal because I'm sitting here amongst like, I don't know, oceans of makeup, which I do love, but sometimes it's like, I don't really need like another thing if I can get a better experience, better application out of using something that I may already have like on my face. Anywho, that's just my 2 cents on that. Cute. Oh, the lighting got really bright. You can see like there's still redness around my face because again, I was like really like digging at my face. Yeah, I quite enjoy this for that. It is very nice. And it also holds up really well. Like I haven't ever noticed that these have like kind of like faded off my face or like worn away. That usually has to do with how I like set my face and stuff like this. But anywho, I lost my Isamaya Liberica or Liberica. I just still don't know. I say it one way and then I'm like, I can't remember if that's the correct way or the way that I've said it that was wrong. So that shade, I have been looking for this lip liner. It was in my little Melt Cross body, but it was like buried under little plastic ducks. So I love this lip liner. I love this lip liner. It is so hot and it looks so good and it wears so well. Just go all the way around my lips. It blends so well. It wears so well. It's a little pricey, but honestly, I would repurchase it for this shade alone. Like there's not a lot of like really cool, almost grayed out brown tones that I feel like actually end up looking grayer on me than they do look brown. So I love this one. I really love this one. And Tonka, woo! I'm gonna use a little bit of rose too. This is another Isamaya one that I love. Love these since launch, still going strong. And to end with a favorite of mine, because of course it is my Blue Balm. That's 171, hold on. Blue Balm. Yes, of course I love this. I made this, duh, like hello. It's never not a favorite, but like there are like higher intensities of time that I'm like, if I don't wear M149 right now, bad things will occur. No, that's just my OCD. But I can feel myself starting to get more obsessed with glosses. In the spring and summertime, I get more obsessed with like a kind of a gloss finish, but I'm just very unimpressed by gloss formulas, like really, truly. They're just, I don't know. I have zero to no patience with them. And this gives that kind of glossy, juicy, pouty. Obviously it's cool tone because duh, hello. This is my baby. Like, oh my God. I think also this being like my first collab, like it will always have a special place in my heart. It's still available now. I don't know why I'm talking as if it's like, can't get it anymore. You can. It is. It's on Mob's page. But it's so special to me. I've gone through so many of these and I love M149 so much, but like that kind of like pouty, juicy, hot, blush kind of lip with this, nothing beats this. Nothing beats this in my mind until I make another one and then they will be besties at the #1 spot. I'm like, okay, I know what you're thinking. Whoa, blue. If you're new here and you've never seen it, whoa, blue. Give it a minute. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It's cooled down. It's hot. Oh, it's lush. It's lush. I'm just obsessed. I love this, specifically with lip liners right now, like any kind of lip liner combination. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I love how this looks. This feels very comfortable. It feels very cute, so I'm into that. Last thing that I feel like I will say that I'm obsessed with is the new Turnstile. Oh my God, and the new Joe album. I love Joe. I love Joe. And obviously the new Lady Gaga album, but that has been out for like a little bit longer. So Lady Gaga, Joe, and then the new Turnstile. It was like back to back my freaking favorites. So like I'm very, very excited. I've been very much loving all of that. And I feel like there was just like a big chunk of time where I wasn't really listening to like a lot of music. Nothing really like struck my fancy. And like also I just didn't care to like explore new makeup. No, I always care to explore new makeup, but like new music. There's just like, sometimes it just feels like more of a task than something fun to do. And if it seems like a task and it's not fun and it's something that is like other than work, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my God, wait, lower lash mascara, hold on. Okay, now I'm done. Yes, that feels and looks good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, currently at least, that's like very much high on the list. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it. I have just been really, a lot of personal stuff is going on, as it always is, you know, as Smash Mouth once said, it don't stop coming and it don't stop coming and it don't stop coming and it don't stop coming. But like with all of life things going on, sometimes I like to really hone in and celebrate these. Sometimes it seems a little like mundane or like kind of whatever sometimes, to be like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with drinking freaking plain LaCroix. People are like, oh my God. But like sometimes you just gotta do that. I don't believe in like toxic positivity and being like, hey, just think happy thoughts, and then if you just focus on the good things, only good things will happen, because that's ridiculous. And then you kind of like guilt and shame yourself. And I don't like that. I don't like that. But what I will say is these things have made me immensely, like 10 times, 100 times, a million times more happy lately, just because I let myself simply enjoy like these sometimes smaller things. Then, and you know, as they say, it ends up being the big things, the big picture. But like truly, I just really love all of these things right now, and it's making me quite happy. I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff coming up. Obviously, I mentioned Monsterpalooza, and I'm very excited. If you did not know, I will be at the Black Moon Cosmetics booth at Monsterpalooza doing a little meet and greet. I'm gonna have some cute little surprises for you, and just it's gonna be a good time. So if I see you there, just you sweet little angel. I'm very thrilled. I'm very excited. I'm very honored. Just absolutely stoked for that. And of course, there's other things coming up, but yeah, that's all I kind of want to talk about right now. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, giving this video a like, giving it a thumbs up, and then commenting something down below that maybe you're excited about right now. Even if it's like, hey, I like this freaking coffee that I had. I had a really good matcha the other day. Or like, I had a really good, my water bottle full of water tasted better than it did yesterday for some reason, and it really made me happy. Whatever it is. But again, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!